With schools closed across the country, all because of the pandemic, children are staying home and learning through virtual classrooms. And agencies who help children who are the victims of abuse tell us they've seen a drop in reports. Anchor Lindsay Shively shows us experts are concerned.
In times like these, we all have to make sure the children in our lives outside our homes don't stay out of sight. That's the message from the Child Protection Center. They offer kids a safe place to tell their story if they experienced abuse or witnessed violence, even homicides, so those children don't have to tell those stories over and over again. Typically, CPC helps 800 children a year, mostly from Jackson and Cass counties, but right now they say they're getting half the referrals they usually do. You hear the hotline calls are down, you're not as busy, you think that's good news, but really it's really deceiving.
Well, we think because nobody has eyes on children right now, that's why we're seeing calls are down. Ordinarily, we get a lot of calls during the school year because kids are out in public. They're at school, they're at sporting events, they're at camps, they're doing things where people see them and they pick up on the fact that they are hurt or have been abused, or they can disclose to someone.
So Lisa says grandparents, neighbors, friends, anyone, now is the time to reach out and FaceTime or call any kids in your life that you might be worried about and keep checking in on them. If you think something might be wrong, she says, just make the call to the Child Abuse Hotline. Missouri Children's Division workers are still out checking on kids right now.
These children, if they're being abused, it's much like domestic violence. They're trapped in a house with their abuser, and there is no way for them to make an outcry to call for help because that person's right there with them all the time.
Another ripple effect of staying at home and social distancing, CPC is just one of the latest nonprofits to cancel their upcoming fundraiser in May. It's one I've been proud to be a part of before. They say canceling this will cost them about $200,000 towards the work they do in their annual budget. So they are asking if you are able to consider donating to their organization. We have a link to that and the hotline numbers for child abuse and neglect for Missouri and Kansas, all on kshb.com. Lindsay Shively, 41 Action News.
All right, Lindsay, if you or someone you know is aware of any abuse, please call the number right there on your screen.